That's fine. You can stay angry, that's fine.
For you not to even say that, for you to chat shit right now, because I really don't want to say that for what you are doing is absolute bullshit. 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 And then no problem. I sat down and I had a conversation with you.
Today is the day of fight. Everybody is fighting. Today is the day of fight. Everybody is fighting. Please excuse my voice. I have never ever in my life indicated that I am a musician or a singer. So just take me as you see me. Yes, everybody is fighting. And now I just have to applaud Big Brother for this particular untwisted twist that he introduced in this particular game, because he need to even bring back this evicted housemate, because we need people to fight. Yes, we need content, because most times we already say that each time that housemates are being evicted, that it reduces the number of the housemates and thereby there will be no content. And if they keep reducing now, they have nothing to talk about. It's just friends gisting and just having fun. So they just have to do this thing that they did, because gossip has been said. So people are going to react differently, and this will happen, and enough will happen. So let me even rush on this particular fight that is even happening between Allison and Doyin. You are asked who is the best friend of Doyin in this particular Big Brother NAIJA show. You go talk to Allison, and same applies to Allison. So that when Doyin and Adekunle was nominated for possible eviction last week, while Hems, the boyfriend of the best friend of Doyin, was the head of the house, Doyin was anticipating Hems to even save her based on say that Doyin is the best friend of her girlfriend Elias. Hems ended up saving Adekunle and replacing Adekunle with BRYANN, and that's so Doyin being evicted automatically from Big Brother NAIJA show on Sunday. Now Doyin has been upstairs. Doyin now returned back downstairs, and the next thing, camera can show us where Doyin and Allison are fighting. They're just dragging it. Me, I can't look at my television. I was like, what's it going to happen again?
I said, are you even thinking right now, Allison? Are you even thinking right now? And he never said anything about it. I never mentioned his name, because you just open your mouth and talk rubbish.
Yeah, we know that this is not the first time best friends are fighting in this particular show. We've seen Amaka and PHYNA fight. They will try to settle and they will still fight again. We have also seen Chichi and PHYNA try to even fight on Saturday, but it didn't even gel with them. Of course, the people said they don't settle already because PHYNA has already saved Chichi and replaced Chichi with Allison. So the least people are expected to fight in this particular show is Allison and Doyin. So why they can't fight? Me, I was confused and why they were dragging it. Now, so people that can't say, Allison, please report to the diary room. And Allison just have to excuse herself from the whatever she is having with Doyin, and now headed to the diary room. Me, I say, I just have to focus and see what is happening. I was even about to just rush to the street on social media to know exactly why they are fighting. So Allison is now in the diary room. Maybe she's going to tell us.
It's almost like she heard things and then she's acting off with what she heard even without talking to me. I literally had to meet her to tell her that, oh, we should talk about this, and then just hear the things that they told her about how I felt on Sunday, how I didn't cry enough, how I already replaced her with Daniela.
No wonder, me, I wonder, is this why they are fighting? Okay, we all know that Doyin has been evicted from Big Brother NAIJA show, but she is yet to leave Big Brother NAIJA house. When she was evicted on Sunday, she was taken upstairs alongside Elo Swag and Chumzi that were all evicted on Sunday. Now, GROOVY, BRYANN, and PHYNA now went upstairs to just meet them. Now they have returned back to the house. Doyin now have to even ask GROOVY, PHYNA, and BRYANN the reaction of Allison when she left the house. Now, so I don't even know who in particular told Doyin that Allison don't even cry too much. Say Allison don't already even find friendship in Daniela. They just have to say this. In as much as Allison and Doyin has been best of friends, Daniela and Allison has the best of friends too, and also gossip partners. Yes, if Allison is not with Hemis and Allison is not with Doyin, you will always see Allison with Daniela. Of course, I know for sure that Allison and Daniela has been best of friends, and Doyin will not even be in denial of that, because Allison and Doyin are not only the best of friends. Doyin, you have been also be busy with Chizzy and also been in alliance with SHEGGZ and Bella. So why will you not just picking an offense that you heard that Allison moved fast quickly to Daniela? But I don't know who actually felt doing that. On her return, Doyin confronted Allison, saying that they said that you don't even mourn too much, that you even cry all day and all night because I have been evicted. Though. Say they have heard that now Daniela is now your best friend, that you guys party together, eat together, and do everything together.
How I said something that I didn't even say. Just a lot of shit, and then she's just there, even if she's saying that she doesn't believe it, but she's acting out on it.
Allison calmly wanted to even discuss this with Doyin. Doyin was not even having it. And so they can't flip, they can't drag her more. That is why Allison is now explaining to Big Brother in the diary room exactly what even happened. What you're doing, I don't understand. You are not complaining that Allison don't even react the way you expected her to react. So you are anticipating Allison not to eat. You are anticipating Allison not to even have her bath. You are expecting her to just mourn all through the show because you got evicted. So if to say that she can't get evicted, you are trying to say that this is exactly how you're supposed to react. That you not even move on with Cheesy, Bella, or SHEGGZ. I don't even understand exactly what you're saying.
And it's very stressful because obviously we already had a conversation where I told her that things are obviously going to be said. But this way I stand with you, and this way I know that you stand with me.
People are tend to react the way they want to react. There are some people you will see now, maybe someone just died. You will see them, they'll just be looking or laughing or drinking or eating. But you wouldn't know that they are mourning more than the ones that are even crying, because most times people tend to just cry for camera purposes or for them to just even trend on Twitter. That Allison just moved on to Daniela, which was even a lie, does not mean that she does not even miss you. And she just admitted, even in the diary room, that she's just so glad to see you. Now, she doesn't even understand why you are just doing exactly what you're doing. You see this one now, you fail her. And I am even annoyed with you that I just have to buy what this housemate even sold to you in level 3 house, instead of you to just even iron this thing out. And you have to understand that yes, somebody must leave, whether it is Allison, whether it's Hermes or you. So you see this one now, you fail it. If you have sense, so make you not even utilize this opportunity for you to just create an enmity between you and Allison. Do not allow whatever people say to you cause enmity between you two. So while Allison is just ranting over whatever reason she and Doyin is fighting to BIGGIE in the diary room, so BIGGIE just have to tell Allison this.
Remind her about your response to that situation and tell her to compare it to hers.
Thank you, BIGGIE, for even advising or rather suggesting to Allison exactly what to do. And she also has admitted that she's certainly going to do that immediately she just even done with her diary section. And to me, I felt that Allison should not even do that, because I don't understand exactly what Doyin even saying. And why Allison is still complaining that the reason why all this nonsense is happening because of this level 2, level 1 nonsense. Because it's this level 2 house that went upstairs is just trying to put 1 or 2 enmity between the level 1 housemates. Because she was just ranting, saying this and saying that, and Big Brother just have to intervene by telling Allison this.
Done.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I'm only like a bit shaky because I just had like an argument with her. The deep breath helped a bit.
I just have to even join Allison to breathe in as I say, welcome to another impromptu segment of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA season 7 level up with Ifista. This fight done too much. BIGGIE even just have to also calm Allison down by even admiring Allison, telling Allison that she looks so good in black. Allison admitted that black is actually her favorite color, and that's how she started even laughing. And they continued discussing on what she just felt about the head of the house game, and also they even have to ask her how she just feel like when she was even replaced with Chi. They have every other discussion they need to discuss during her direct session. And at the end of the day, Big Brother also asked Allison if she wants to discuss any other thing with BIGGIE. Allison was like, not today. Oh yeah, Big Brother, and I told her that your direct session has come to an end. And so Allison can't leave the Big Brother diary room, and she just headed into the house. I was just watching to see if she's going to go and still confront Doyin, or maybe want to sit and discuss with Doyin. Rather, she just entered into the lounge and she now saw Hermes. Now so 2 of them come begin to discuss. So now before you know it, Hermes don't carry head, come put on her ties. Now she come they play with Hermes hair. They come they talk, they laugh. Over there, now so carry they can't shift camera. We can't see Cheesy and Doyin Kukuma come they do things when it comes to do with their Friday wage attacks. It be like say Doyin and Cheesy just trying to even become friends again, because I heard that Cheesy did not even react much when he saw Doyin enter the house. And they are not talking together. I know that Cheesy will just take his time to see the way where he go take penetrate Doyin to know exactly what is happening on how she got evicted, and yes, she's still back in the house.
Emotional sense. I know how you could have read that to me or whatever.
Ouch! Stop! You're hurting me, Cheesy.
Don't say you promise.
To me, I am even enjoying this particular twist, because if you ask me, Big Brother has enough already on his table to even trash during reunion. So a lot of matters need to even handle why they are still on this show. Be like say, as Big God noticed in a level 1 house that was evicted, and when he noticed again, saying a level 2 can't win this head of the house, hence he has to even tell all the level 2 to just go and make level 1, because they know say there's going to be 1 or 2 discussion that is going to stir up 1 or 2 quarrels, and that's exactly what is even happening.
That's what bad bro.
You know, that was very painful.
How?
Camera I don't even come shift, come meet Doyin and Chizzy. They are still even working on the Friday wager tax. I look around and nothing is happening. It be like, say, Allison and Doyin is here to even trash this their fight. Now rush to the comment section and do just discuss with me, what do you think about this particular fight that is existing between Doyin and Allison? Una sure say they go settle am before Doyin will finally leave BBNAIJA house. And again, una know say Allison is nominated for possible eviction on Sunday. No verso. Wait, if Allison now eventually got evicted, or maybe if she is not voted and she ended up going up to the level 3 house again, or is Allison going to be evicted alongside Doyin? In fact, I don't even understand exactly what is happening. And for all of you that has been saying, why would Big Brother now choose to favor chums in Doyin and Elo Swag? Let me tell you, games can happen when it wants to happen. There was a particular show that game didn't even favor Avala and Isilomo. They got evicted in 7 days. So people say that why would they evict Amaka like that? Why would they even evict Gidify and Diana like that? Things just happen. Script can happen. So it depends on who is affected. Disqualification can happen. Just like how BT was disqualified or given strike, Chichi was given punishment. So it depends on how Big Brother just want to do all these things. The earlier we understand that it's Biggie's house, Biggie's rule, the better for us. Now, before I just finally end this particular analytic analysis, let me quickly ask, is this the first time ever you're coming across my channel? Please kindly just promote and publicize my channel by clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, and also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any fresh, interesting, intriguing, entertaining, impromptu segment of analytic analysis of BBNAIJA Season 7 Level Up with EVICTED. It's always a pleasure and love and light from my end. Or more, it be like say it's content back to back. If I sleep, I will lose. So I just have to stick to my television to always serve you guys content back to back. Bye-bye.